22 coverage. Two Republican candidates are facing off for Douglas County Sheriff.
Erin Hansen is the current Fugitive Task Force Supervisor for Omaha Police. George Merrithew is a retired Omaha Police Lieutenant.
KETV News Watch 7's Jonah Gilmore spoke with both candidates about what they would bring to the Sheriff's Office.
Two men with extensive law enforcement backgrounds are looking to be the Douglas County Sheriff.
I've always, since I was 17, I've always been in public service.
Well, I think sheriff is a unique position.
Erin Hansen is an Omaha native with 25 years of law enforcement experience. He has served in multiple capacities, and outside of the uniform, he works with the Nebraska Center for Workforce Development, helping young people break the cycle of poverty.
We have to keep criminals safe from themselves sometimes, and that includes arresting or taking enforcement action and unfortunately putting some people in jail and prison. But at the same time, we have to have that equal counterbalance.
The former president of the Omaha Police Officers Association says his goals are to make everyone feel safe, protect Second Amendment rights, and build partnerships through community policing.
I'm working to be an elected leader. I'm working to be a law enforcement leader, and that's exactly what I will be. But also, I'm a problem solver. I can strike that balance between making sure that we will keep people in Douglas County's families safe today.
George Merrithew is a retired police lieutenant, lawyer, and serves in the Army Reserve. He says with 25 years on the force and serving in almost every bureau, he brings the skills, education, and experience to hold the office.
You ask anyone who knows me, and I'm always standing up for the little guy and making sure that a system doesn't crush the individual, that the individual is respected and their position is respected.
The member of the National Rifle Association wants to offer free gun safety courses, work with police to tackle crime, and ensure Second Amendment rights are protected.
When it comes to the Second Amendment, one of the things that I really think it's a mentality. You can't think that everyone with a gun is a threat to you. There's a lot of law-abiding citizens that carry guns that are not a threat to law enforcement.
Both candidates believe the pay salary for law enforcement is low, vowing to make a change if elected.
Better salaries and better wages for the deputies saves the county money because we don't have to spend as much money training new people.
This will ultimately help us to recruit and to retain not only highly qualified police officers.
Jonah Gilmore, KETV News Watch 7.